Country Chic is the name of this paper collection from hot off the press, and you get a taste of it right here with the very first page. So wood and scroll work, kind of looks a little lacy, a really interesting combination. Now, because these are from hot off the press, you know you're going to get some inspiration right on the packaging. So there's going to be a scrapbook page, there's going to be a card, and also some photos of some things that are related to this paper collection. Let me show you these first. There are 12 sheets. You're going to get 2 each of 6 designs, and let me show them to you. So this is the first, and on the back of this there is a linen with giant scroll work going down it, just very, very stunning. Then we have a collection of borders, most of which are wood, but there's also some burlap with some lace, some newsprint. These are hints of other sheets that are in this collection. The back side of this is of the same scroll work, but with some different patterns going on. So you can see that this has got a chicken wire behind it. There's some text in the corners, and this is centered and a bit more predominant in the color than the first sheet. Now here we have the brown linen, and we've got this scroll work in teal all around the edges, really pretty. Also, it kind of looks distressed on the center. Then the back side of this is a whitewash board, so very useful. And then we have a linen that has the design all around the edges, just really pretty. And we've got a brown with a chicken wire. I'm not sure if you can see that chicken wire. We might need to get closer, Houston. There we go, even closer. There we go, it's perfect there. And you can see it's not an in-your-face design, but it just works really nicely as soon as the camera gets focused again. There we go. Now, this is a burlap with a beautiful lace on the edge, really nice. Just enough lace if you want to use it, or if you don't want to. You can use this paper just however you like, of course. Now we have some old advertising. Let me turn this around, with some chicken wire on the top, and that's been both of them are very ghosted back. Then we have dots with our little trellis over here, and then some text on top of it. And on the back side of this here, we cut more of that, more of that old-fashioned advertising, again ghosted back, and kind of has a whitewash over the top of it. So you can see that browns and teals are really, and whites are really our color combination in here. Now, what can you have that will go with it? Well, first of all, let's look at some brown ribbons. Isn't that pretty? Of course, teal is going to work. Now, this combination is teal and aqua, and you can see how the teal ones are going to work very well. The aqua you can use for something else. Now, if you want to, there's also white ribbons, and that's going to work nicely too. So all of those will be very, very nice. Something else that the design team used are some sparklets, and this is Island Breeze, and I'll show you some projects using it. Sparklets, as you know, well, we kind of think of these as a basic because you can just use them in so many ways. Well, let me bring in the card, and this is on the packaging. Now, this is using, you can see 3 papers that are in the collection. This happens to be a brand new cutting die. It's called With Love Wreath. And when this was done, let me see, Lene did this, and she did the die out of brown, but then backed it with our metallic gold. Isn't that just really pretty? The leaves she backed with one of the patterns from the Country Chic. So the With Love, the birds are part of it, and there we have the sparklets, that Island Breeze sparklets. And isn't that pretty? Looks like dewdrops, doesn't it? Well, let me show you the scrapbook page, and here it is. So you can see many layers. There's that border with the lace, and then Lene has matted her photo on white, but she's done pieces of the paper placed vertically and another placed horizontally. Really, really pretty. You can see the brown ribbons that she added in here. Also some of the 49th and Market flowers and more of the sparklets. Now, what else? Well, can you see that kind of doily back there? It's a dazzle. Same thing here, and the love down here and another lace. Well, this is in the Lace and Doilies Dazzles. Now, there are 8 sheets, and they come in gold, silver, black, and white. Lene chose the white sheet, and she picked up the love and all of the other pieces. There are even butterflies in here. It works so nicely all together. Country Chic is brand new, and I think you're going to find it really, really useful and very versatile for all your paper crafting needs.